Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Gonna give one more minute to see if somebody else is coming. And nice to see you. It's yeah, recording. Yeah, it is a really nice day today. The sun is shining here in Nova Scotia, and I don't know. It's been a couple of days here at least uh, that have been quite wild. Restrictions are going back in some places. Some places are being forced to shut down. It's the holidays. A lot of things are happening this week. And also, this is the largest or the shortest day of the year, or the longest night of the year, however you want to see it. So it's winter solstice today, and energy looks different. And I personally have to say that I really love this day because I really don't like the darkness of the winter. So even though this is the longest night of the year, that means tomorrow it's gonna start getting brighter and brighter. So it's kind of like a good metaphor to like for everything that is going on these days. Like the darker it gets, uh, the brighter it will get at some point. So when we hit that point where it cannot get more dark, uh, we can certainly know for sure that the light will come again. So yeah, I like to think that way. It's not always been like that, and I have to do a lot of work uh, over the years to see it that way. But certainly, that's one of the gifts the Yoga practice has given me through all these years. Just wanted to share this with you. I don't know why. I just felt called for it, and as always, take whatever serves you, and the rest you can just let it go. And, and we're gonna start today's practice in our seated position with our sit bones on the ground or on a prop, just focusing on our root chakra, the one in charge to let us feel nice and grounded, supported, uh, strong from the roots, from the foundation. And in here, we're just gonna close the eyes and maybe connect with your breath. You can add mudra of your choice, yan mudra, chin mudra, um, hands one over the other at the base of the spine, only hands resting on your thighs. However that looks for you, or however you would like to practice today, you are more than welcome. And here, as I was saying, seem to welcome yourself as you are. Doesn't matter if you are tired, if you are happy or angry or sad. Just welcome yourself in whichever state you are, knowing that this also will pass. Begin by scanning, just like taking a quick scan of your body, of your mind. If you feel comfortable bringing the hands at the center of the chest in Anjali Mudra, taking a moment here connect with your intention or any dedication to your practice. Of course, if you feel comfortable at home owning with me, please join me. Now, just enjoy the sound. Take a deep breath into own. Om. Sahana Bhavatu, Sahana Punatu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Etasvinavaditamastu, Ma Vishabhai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Maybe you feel ready, release your hands to your sides. Allow your shoulders to rock back and down, rotate back and down. Take a deep breath in to extend your spine with your hands towards the sky. Maybe you look up, interlacing the fingers and bringing your palms away from you. Take a nice big inhale. On the exhale, release the hands by your side. Let's do it again. Big inhale to reach up, interlacing at the top, extending the spine, extending the rib cage. And on the exhale, we start leaning towards the right hand side. Keep on rooting down through both sit bones equally. Take a nice breath. Full breath out. And your next inhale, come back to center and twist towards your left hand side. Releasing your hands, bringing one hand to your side, the other hand to your back. Take a nice big breath in. Full exhale. And your next inhale, come back to center, reach towards the sky, maybe interlacing back again. Rooting down first to both sit bones as we shift our torso towards the second side. Again, allowing the spine to open, to stretch on the side. Take another big breath in. On the exhale, come back to center, release the hands and twist towards your second side. Spine is nice and tall. Big inhale. Full breath out. One more just like that. Inhale. On the exhale, come back to center, catch your shoulders, begin to rotate your elbows to the front. Big circles, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We hold the elbows together, opening the scapula, keeping your shoulders nice and down. Take another breath. Full exhale. On your next inhale, begin to rotate back. Big circles towards the back of the mat. 3, 4, spine is tall. 5, 6, 7, and 8. We bring those shoulder blades together, opening the chest. Try not to pop the ribs. Take another big inhale. Again, the shoulders are away from ears. Full breath out. Coming back to center, releasing the hands, pressing those hands on the ground, shifting into your tabletop. Pressing those hands on the ground, allowing the chest to open, and on the exhale, rounding the spine, push the ground away from you. Coming back to center and opening the chest. On the exhale, round the spine, push the ground away. Coming back to neutral position. Extend your right leg behind you with your toes tucked under. Begin to press into those hands and lean back, keeping your calf stretched. Take a nice big breath in as if you were trying to bring your heel down to the floor. Long breath out. Keep your tailbone tucked. One more breath. On the exhale, come back to center and switch sides. Extend the left leg. Again, we tuck the toes under. We press into the hands. We stand those hips back. Take another big inhale. On the exhale, come back to center. Press those hands on the floor. Extend those like you're in a plank pose. Big breath in. Full breath out. One more, just like that. Inhale. Exhale it out. With your toes tucked under, we're gonna send the hips low, as if you were trying to do an upward facing dog, but with your toes tucked. Pressing the chest forward, take a nice deep breath in. On the exhale, hips back, downward facing dog. Take a breath, long breath out. And of course, this is always an option for those of you who don't like or whose shoulders don't like going down in a high to low plank. There's always the option to come into the plank, hold the plank as you are there, maybe lower the hips and then press back into downward facing dog. Taking a couple of breaths, as I said, maybe pedaling your feet. Pressing into those hands, fingers are wide. Take another big breath in. Full breath out. On your next inhale, raise your heels. Bend your knees. Walk or step to the top of the mat. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Exhale to just fold. Root down through your feet, come all the way up. Samasthiti, hands by your side. Surya Namaskar, a deep inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward over the legs. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Plant those hands, step or hop back, high to low plank or stay on your plank. Find your back bend, inhale. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. And breathe here, connect with your breath. Start finding your breath with a little bit more sound. That ocean sound kind of breath. Take a full deep inhale. Empty it out. One more. Long exhale. On your next inhale, raise your heels. Bend your knees. Walk or step to the top of the mat. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Exhale, just fold. Root down through your feet, come all the way up. Samasthiti, hands by your sides. One more time, deep inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward over the legs. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Plant those hands, step or hop back with knees or toes lower down. Find your back bend, inhale. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Begin to connect with your breath. Start feeling how agony starts acting in here. The internal fire that gives us energy starts burning. But we want it to burn nicely, so it gives us energy. We don't want to burn out. Take another deep breath in. Full exhale. On your next inhale, raise your heels, bend your knees, walk or step to the top of the mat. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Exhale, just fold. Root down through your feet, come all the way up. Samasthiti, hands by your side. Surya Namaskar, bend your knees, sit low, look up, reach up. On the exhale, fold forward over the legs. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Plant those hands, step or hop back, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low plank. Find your back bend, inhale. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, step the right foot in between the hands, back heel pivots down, Virabhadrasana, reach up and stay. Take another cycle of breath while you keep your roots grounding on the ground and reaching with the air towards the sky. Take another big breath in. On the exhale, plant those hands to step back, find your plank with knees or toes lower down. Find your back bend, inhale. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Second side, step the left foot in between the hands, back heel pivots down, Virabhadrasana, reaching up, looking up if the neck allows. Take another breath, keep on lunging through that front leg. One more inhale. On the exhale, press those hands on the floor, step back to your plank with knees or toes lower down. Find your back bend, inhale. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a moment here to breathe, to connect with your sound. to connect with your breath. Last inhale. Empty it out. Inhale, raise your heels. Bend your knees. Walk or step to the top of the mat. Lengthen. Inhale. On the exhale, just fold forward over the legs. Bend your knees, sit low, reach up, look up. On the exhale, Samasthiti, hands by your side. Beautiful. Vrishasana, hands to your hips. Begin to root down through your right foot as you pick up the left leg. Maybe interlace the fingers in front of your knee and bring your knee towards your chest. Take a full cycle of breath in here while you press down on the floor. Hold on to your left knee with your left hand as you begin to open towards the side. Plant that foot on the inside of your thigh or your calf, and maybe bring your hands to the center of the thigh. Again, arm variation is your choice. You can extend your arms, find reverse prayer, fold opposite elbows, or simply hands to your hips. If you want to challenge the balance, you can bring your eyes towards the sky, or maybe closing the eyes. Take another deep breath in. Full breath out. As you begin to come back to center, releasing back the knee to the center, holding the knee with both hands, and again, inviting the knee a little bit closer to the top. This time we hold on to the knee with the right hand as the other hand comes to the hip, as we begin to rotate the shoulder back as we bring the chest to open towards the left-hand side. Again, the hand can stay on your hip or go all the way back towards the back of the mat, extending the arm. Take another cycle of breath. On the exhale, come back to center. Again, hold the knee with both hands, inviting the knee a little bit closer to the chest. Hands to the hip. Extend the leg back, coming into a breathe, warrior three position, extending your spine forward. Take another big breath in. On the exhale, gently press back down to the floor. Virabhadrasana A, reaching your hands towards the sky. Take a big breath in here as you lunge through the front leg. Long breath out. Opening to warrior two position, the hands extend towards the sides. Maybe the feet change a little bit of the setting. Take another big inhale. Exhale it out. Forearm to thigh, Parsva Konasana. The other arm reaches forward with your palm facing down. See if you can take a little bit of the weight on your forearm here. Maybe if you have a little bit more space, you reach towards the floor on the outside of your foot. Or if you have the bind, you're working with the bind, bringing the arm in front of you, going all the way around with your arm, wrapping your leg, and the other arm wrapping all the way back. Take another big breath in. Full breath out. On your next inhale, rise back again into your warrior two. Extend that front leg, giving it a break. And on the exhale, we hinge forward back again into Trikonasana. Again, if we're using blood, the hand goes in onto the block on the outside of the foot. Again, if we have a little bit more space, maybe we touch the big toe as we reach the other hand up towards the sky. Don't try to sacrifice the length of the spine by reaching down. We want to really extend the spine. Take a nice big inhale. Long breath out. Your next inhale, gaze towards the toes, micro bend the knee, coming back to warrior two. Take a big breath in. Full breath out. Ardha Chandrasana, the back heel is going to start moving a little bit closer to the front leg. We're going to hinge forward again. We catch the block or the floor with the right hand, and the other hand can come to the hip to rest. as we press into that front foot, elevating the back leg. We try to keep the torso parallel to the mat. So of course, if we have a block there, it will help with that. If we reach towards the floor, we try to float the hands. Take a nice cycle of breath here. On the exhale, micro-bending the standing leg as we touch back down. Reverse warrior, deep inhale, reaching your right hand towards the sky. On the exhale, windmill in your hands to step back to your plank. With knees or toes lower down. Find your back bend. Inhale. Exhaling, press back. Downward facing dog. Take a moment. Connect. Maybe you can bring your knees to the ground and rest a couple of breaths in child's pose if you need to. If you have a lot of energy, you can stay in downward facing dog. If you have a lot of energy, of course, you can practice your frog jump, trying to raise your heels and touch the heels to the glutes and coming back down. Raise the heels, jump and touch the heels to the glutes. Couple of times if you're doing that. Take another breath. Exhale it out. On your next inhale, raise your right leg behind you. On the exhale, plant that foot in between the hands, setting up for Bimanasana, high runner's lunge. The back heel is off the ground, back knee is off the ground. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we hinge forward and extend the arms back. Maybe we stay, maybe again we go into our warrior three position, floating that back leg. Big breath in, long breath out. Dropping that foot beside the other, bending the knees, reaching up, looking up, Utkatasana, chair pose, deep breath in. On the exhale, fold forward over the leg. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Exhale to just fold. Open the feet hip distance apart, Padangusthasana, extending your spine as you catch your big toes. And on the exhale, we fold forward, elbows come to the side. Couple of breaths here as we fold, as we bring the crown of the head down. Let's take another breath. Full exhale. On your next inhale, extend your spine back again. Hands to your hips. Micro-bending the knees, coming all the way back to standing. All right, second side. Vrikshasana. Pressing into the left foot on the ground as we pick up the right, and again, we interlace those fingers in front of the knee. Maybe we invite the knee into the chest as we extend that standing leg. Hold on to the knee with your right hand as the other hand comes to your hip. And in there, we start bringing that foot on the inside of the thigh, the inside of the calf, toes touching the ground, however that looks for you. Hands can stay at the center of the chest or extend by your side. And again, if you want to challenge the balance, you are more than welcome to close those eyes or to look up. Take 2 more cycles of breath wherever you are. Whenever you feel ready, begin to come back to center, holding on to the knee, bringing it closer to the chest. Holding on to the knee with the left hand this time as we start opening the chest towards the right hand side. And again, the hand can stay on your hip or extend towards the back of the mat. Take a deep breath in, the foot is active. Long exhale. Coming back to center, holding the knee a little bit closer. This time, hands to your hips. Begin to extend that leg back, going through a brief warrior three, extending the torso as well. Take a full cycle of breath. On the exhale, drop the foot back down to the floor. Virabhadrasana A. The back heel is up on the ground, and we reach the arms towards the sky. Keep on lunging through that front leg. Take another big inhale. On the exhale, we open warrior two position, extending the arms, maybe opening the stance a little bit more. Take another breath. Long breath out. Parsva Konasana, forearm to your side, the other arm reaches forward, and again, the palm comes and face the ground. And of course, in here, again, you can follow any of the instructions given in the other side, dropping the hand beside the outside of your foot, or going for your bind if that is in your practice, keeping the chest nice and open. Take another breath. Long exhale. On your next inhale, begin to come back to center. On the exhale, giving that front leg a break. The arm drops down to your shin or to a block, and the other hand reaches up for Trikonasana on your second side. Take a big breath in, keep the chest nice and open. Don't loosen the length of the spine. Take another breath. Long exhale. On your next inhale, rebend that front knee, coming back to warrior two position. This time, again, the back foot starts coming in a little bit closer. We're going all the way into the front leg, coming into Vashisthasana. No, floating half moon. Reaching that front hand towards the block or towards the ground, and extending the leg behind you, floating half moon. Ardha Chandrasana. Reaching the arm towards the sky, keeping the chest nice and open, rotating towards the sky. Big breath in. On the exhale, gently we touch back down and we reach back, opening the chest. Take a big breath in. On the exhale, we windmill those hands to step back into our plank. With knees or toes lower down. Find your back and inhale. Exhale, press back. Downward facing up. Take a couple of breaths here. Connect. Take another big inhale. Full breath out. On your next inhale, raise your left leg behind you. On the exhale, plant that foot in between the hands, setting up for Vimanasana, high runner's lunge. Reaching the arms towards the sky. The back heel is off the ground as well as the back knee. Take another cycle of breath. Strong legs, torso reaching up. On your next inhale, begin to extend your arms back as you hinge forward. Again, the option is there for you to stay, or option is there for you to bring that leg up again into warrior three position. Big breath in. Long exhale. One more. On the exhale, drop that foot beside the other. Bend the knees. Reach your hands towards the sky. Utkatasana. Bringing your legs to rolling towards each other. Take another cycle of breath in here, sitting lower. Nice big inhale. On the exhale, releasing your arms and extending your legs. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. On the exhale, we open the feet hip distance apart. Lengthening the spine again. And on the exhale, catch the big toes or hands underneath your feet for Padahastasana. As we lengthen the spine. And on the exhale, we fold in the elbows, come to the sides, the crown of the head moves down. A couple of breaths here. On your next inhale, lengthen. Releasing your hands. Heel toe your feet back together, hands to your shins, lengthening the spine. On the exhale, we fold forward over the legs. Plant those hands on the ground, step back to your plank. With knees or toes lower down. Find your back bend, inhale. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. And whenever you're ready, raise your heel, bend your knees, walk or step to your seat. And as we step into our seat, we extend those legs in front of us. Bringing the right knee into the chest, closing up the knee joint, pressing the foot on the inside of the thigh as if we're in Vrikshasana, in tree pose. Rolling your shoulders back, gaining a little bit of length on the spine. On the exhale, we begin to fold forward, hands can touch the foot, the ankle, any part of your leg as long as it's nice and straight. The other foot is actively pressing on the inside of the thigh. Take another big breath in. Exhale it out. One more. Long breath out. And your next inhale, lengthen the spine, releasing the hands, twisting towards your right hand side, allowing your left hand to come to hold your leg, opening the chest, option to stay, option to up, outside bend, reaching the hands up and forward as you lean into your extended leg. Option is there for you to bring shoulder stretch to play in here as you press the hand on the back of the head, point your elbow towards the sky. Take a nice big breath in. Full exhale. On your next inhale, start coming back to center, dropping your right hand behind you. The other hand reaches towards the sky, and we reach the hips towards the sky as well. Stargazer. Big breath in. Full breath out. One more. On the exhale, release the hips back down to the floor. Extend the leg and shake it out. Second side. So bring the left foot, the left knee to close the knee joints first. Towards the chest, we bring the foot on the inside of the thigh. We prepare for Janu Sirsasana, rolling the shoulders back, gaining a little bit of length on the spine. And on the exhale, we begin to fold forward over the leg. And again, touching any part of your leg if it's accessible. Reaching forward, really extending the spine, reaching with your crown as you go. Take a couple more breaths here. On your next inhale, releasing back to center, finding your twist towards your second side, holding on to your left knee, keeping your chest nice and open. And again, the option is there for you to stay or to lean towards your extended leg, adding that side stretch on the left-hand side. And again, if you want to bring that hand to support your head and lean back, bringing that shoulder stretch as well, you can. Take another cycle of breath here. And as you start feeling ready, bringing back your left hand back, your other hand reaching up, taking your hips with you, raising up into the sky. Take a nice big inhale as you extend, and on the exhale, we will be back to the ground, extending both legs in front of us. Take your time, cross your ankles, find a nice seated position, any comfortable seated position works here. Just to finish before we go, a little bit of pranayam. Pranayam practice. Prana means energy and ayana means expansion. And we're going to practice a little bit of couple of breath techniques that we use to invite prana to expand in our body. With any mudra in your hands or your hands resting on your thighs, begin to focus on your breath first. Your spine is nice and tall. Take a nice big breath in. Open the mouth, let it go. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold outside. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold inside. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold outside. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold inside. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold outside. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold in. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold out. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold inside. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold outside. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold in. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold out. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold inside. Exhale, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold out. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold in. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold outside. Releasing your breath. Just breathing in and out normally. Focusing on the breath. Focusing on the lightness of the body. The calm on the mind. If you feel comfortable where you are more than welcome to stay in this position. If you feel you might benefit from lying down on the floor and taking Shavasana as we usually do, you are more than welcome to do that as well. Take your time to find a comfortable position where your mind or your body can rest. Om. 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 Twameva Mata Sapita Twameva Twameva Bandhu Sachata Twameva Twameva Vidya Tariyam Twameva Twameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Twameva Mata च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुः सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः शान्ति 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 If you are feeling comfortable where you are more than welcome to stay as long as you need. If you're ready to begin, find movement on your hands, your fingers, your toes, your feet. Be gentle with your body. Begin your journey back to your fetal position on the side of your choice. Taking a moment to connect back again to your breath, to your mat, this land. You start feeling ready to come back to your hands at the center of the chest in Anjali Mudra. Just taking a moment, connect back again to your intention, the reason why you step today on your mat. Rub your palms together, bringing some healing energies to your eyes. Rub your palms one more time to cover that part of the body that needs it the most right now. Thank you so much for your energy, for letting me guide you. As always, it's an honor to be here with you. I will see you next time. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. And if I don't see you, happy holidays. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Mangalam Bhavati. Have a peaceful rest of your day. Mm. Thank you so much. Namaste. Bye.